I'm the ODOT project manager for the Frost Road project.
My name is Tolnar. I'm a project manager for GPD Group.
The Frost Road project is located in Streetsboro, Ohio, which is in Portage County, and it's about 15 miles northeast of Akron, Ohio.
I'm Broska. I'm the mayor of the city of Streetsboro. The basic context of the project was to improve the intersection of State Route 43 and Frost Road with new signals, new turn lanes to improve the flow through there.
We established a program to review some of the issues with a few of the high crash areas in the intersections, some of the congestion at I-40 and some of the things happening there.
We sat down with GPD and came up with what we felt was a solution.
Once we knew we had a high number of crashes happening out on Frost Road, we knew we had to start looking at something, so GPD got involved.
We were able to be very successful in getting the city of Streetsboro some funding through the safety program. We determined that we would build the project in two parts. We would build the two intersections, the 43 Frost Road intersection and the I-40 interchange, and leave the center section out for the initial phase of the project.
With the widening project, we were going to impact the bridge over 480, but the bridge was in pretty good condition, so we were able to just widen onto the existing bridge that was there.
We did end up widening the bridge over Interstate 480 to 3 lanes, which gave us a turn lane in each direction. We realigned some of the intersections. We installed new traffic signals that were all coordinated, and the project has turned out nothing less than spectacular. I really like to take an active role in the planning and the pre-planning and in the pre-construction project.
Streetsboro was a great partner in this project. I can call the mayor for anything, and he is responsive and interested in the project and interested in the success of the project.
When he was part of the process, he knew what was happening. I think that helped everybody kind of be involved in what was going on. That way there's no surprises.
The mayor attended all the meetings, answered any questions we had, was responsive. Hands down, one of the easiest mayors that I've worked with.
During the construction process, since we were building a new parapet wall as part of our bridge widening project, the mayor suggested that we maybe look at some alternates to add some lettering, city of Streetsboro, some different stuff to that structure.
We wanted to incorporate not only our city identifier, but our school system.
Since he was at the meeting, ODOT was there, we were all able to kind of think about it, talk about it at the same time, work with the contractor right there at the table, kind of come up with a game plan.
ODOT and the engineers worked with us to make sure that that happened, and it came out fantastic.
So that was a pretty good example during the project of something we did that wasn't necessarily in the plans, but did add some value to the project, definitely added some aesthetics to the overall bridge construction. It really identifies our community a little bit differently than it was before with that I-480 crossing. We also did not just the normal stakeholders meeting, we hold a public meeting, we have the locals come in, the residents, some of those kind of concerned citizens. We also reached out to a couple of the individual property owners we knew we were going to impact, for instance, the Circle K, the car wash, some of these guys that have businesses that are right adjacent to the project. Early on, ODOT was very instrumental in helping us sit down with them, go through some things, and make sure that they were part of the process so we could address their concerns, make sure we kept their businesses open.
Chris and I had great communication throughout the project development process, and without that communication, the project wouldn't have been as successful as it was.
I think this project exemplifies how you can take a variety of different things, add in a lot of stakeholders, everybody sit at the table with the consultant, be able to go through all their concerns, kind of get them all at the table early, and then when we take those ideas and put them together, everybody's very focused on reviewing that information, making sure they're seeing what they want to see, and being very vocal in what they want to do.
I am just very happy with the way that the entire project went from the design phase through the construction phase, through the liaison with ODOT. We have a lot of projects scheduled here in the city, and if they go anywhere near as good as this one, I will be very pleased.